Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 19. We are continuing our Erlengrat map, Alpine Farming, with all the cool, awesome mountains around. Still got just our two fields at the moment, but we're starting to make a bit more profit. Things are starting to become a bit more efficient, a bit more profit coming along. Feeling pretty good about stuff. Looks like we got another full tank on our potato dude. We're supplementing some of our crop income or our actual field income with contracts and stuff as well. Which so far so good. Doing potatoes. Potatoes takes a long time. Takes a long time, especially with this little machine. It only does like 2 or 3 rows at most. I think it technically is only supposed to do 2 rows, but occasionally it'll pick up a third. But definitely a bit slower, but it's all right. What else are we going to do with the time? I mean, one good thing is that because we're releasing the equipment, we can just kind of let these guys go at their pace and then reap the benefits when it's done. No real rush or hurry or no big deal. Oh, we're already up to another stage over there? We are, yeah. That's crazy that the first stage is already starting to grow. Still not sure if I understand why the yields for those first couple strips were so low. These are a little bit higher, but still not amazing, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure it out eventually. I mean, this field's profit was $36,000. This one's only 19,000 so far. Looks like I missed a spot right there. I think it was he got blocked by the harvester for like a minute, so I had to come on, kind of get him unblocked. And I think when he picked up his thing when he was blocked, he put it back down. He kind of missed like a little 1 foot stretch. We'll go back and fix that here in a minute because it bothers me. It shouldn't bother me. It's not that big a deal, but it bothers me. Not sure if I'll have enough fertilizer to get through all of this. It should be close though. See, the weird thing about this so far is that it's not even changing colors based on the underlying soil. I don't understand. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll have enough fertilizer for all of this. It's close, but I think I'll have it. Alright, grab the truck. Go ahead and come along that side of that guy while he's got the pipe on the outside. Well, I need a full load to finish this trailer off anyway. There we go. Alright, where are we selling this at? We are selling it at... looks like Fellsbrunn. Although, grain mill is starting to go up, so I might want to hold on to it for a bit. Sure, I mean, we're going to need to empty out that thing again here in a minute. It's possible the grain mill could pass it up. Yeah, I think I will hold on to it just a little bit. I mean, we don't have to sell it off just yet until the harvester's full. We can wait and just see if the price will keep going up. Barely, but I think he will be able... yeah, he should be able to get this stretch. Especially since it's not a full stretch anyway. Or full width, I should say. Alright, finish that all off. Good stuff. Now let's go get some more fertilizer and canola, or some seed, I should say. I'm gonna have to buy some more, which is fine. Should be enough for that whole other field, I think. If it did this first field, it definitely will do the second field. Although the second field's a slightly larger, so... but I don't think this thing was completely full when we started. It does not need plow or anything, right? Let me just double check. It says harvested. That's it. Alright, well there we go. Gotta do a couple passes that way. We'll come back. Where is our potato dude? Sure is a pretty big machine just to put some potatoes in that little hopper. I guess it's doing a lot of extra processing on them. To have a little bit of a roadblock. Pack it up at the same time. That's pretty. It's actually almost poetic, almost like a little dance. What's the price is looking? 11:30. I don't know if it'll catch 12.90. I mean, these all look the same, basically, right? So, I mean, the nitrogen... Honestly, the nitrogen doesn't look like it's changed, which is odd. Because at least it was lower when I harvested on the right-hand side. On the left-hand side here, it just looks about the same. Yeah, I honestly don't know what happened. Yeah, the yields are just completely not showing up properly. Because I can clear... Okay, well, there you go. I can clear the yield, which is... Not sure if I wanted to do that. See, now it's showing up properly. Maybe it's because... Maybe I did clear the yield over here and I didn't realize it. Maybe it just was being weird and buggy. I wish there was more of the different types of soil over here so I could see if it would recognize the two different consistencies, so to speak. But I don't know. Whatever. It's... I don't know. I really don't. What I may do is I may clear the yield after it's done here and see what it says after that. Let it just do the next batch completely cleared out. Oh, tiny sliver. So I actually still have made more money off of field 22 than 21. I'm not sure. Okay, because it's got twice as much yield so far. This one's gotten 90,000 yield. This one's only gotten 40,000 so far, so it's one step ahead. So it's actually not even close to as much money then, because if half as much is 30,000, then that's a pretty big difference. Well, it's had about the same amount of lime and stuff. So I'm not sure if I'm understanding why it had so much less yield. Maybe it legitimately had less yield. So strange. Unless I'm just misunderstanding that number. Man, I couldn't have, almost couldn't have been much closer to filling up. So there we go. Didn't have to empty the trailer up before we finish this field up. That's good. Now it's a bit of a waiting game to see when the price caps out, so that way we know which place to take it to. Oh, you're hardly using any fertilizer. Why is that? Is it still like that good? I mean, I guess so, yeah. I mean, it's 180 and it needs to be at 180. Wow. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on with this field. The other field seems to make sense to me. Like, I get it. It's like, okay, I see how this precision thing's working. This field's confusing me quite a bit. I mean, the pH value is still perfect. It hasn't gone down at all. Like, this field is like broken, stuck in time or something. Well, see, the nitrogen up here went away when I reset everything. I don't understand. Yeah, see, this one harvested. This is what I would expect it to look like. The nitrogen's gone down and the pH is a little bit lower. Whatever. I'm sure. I think it'll eventually fix itself. It would get all evened out and figured out. But I think we might have done something goofy with the first pass or something like that. Maybe we messed up some of the field data or something weird. Who knows? We may want to wait for him to finish harvesting the rest of this field before I... Oh, we're not going to be able to, though, because we'll have to empty out some of the trailers. And that's only 77%, though. We'll go ahead and empty out these trailers, I guess. I just wanted to make sure we got the field harvested and got us the maximum amount of potato profit as possible, but I think we're going to need to empty out these no matter what we do, so... but definitely some of the next one, because the next one's not going to quite fill up the trailer, I don't think. Should start our profits. What? Kind of had a little bit of a jerkiness with my controller. Jerked a little further than I expected. How much in debt are we? 200,000. That's not that bad. We'll get half of that back probably today, by the time we're done today. Alright, that's that. How's the crops looking? 1261. Oh, I think it might catch it. Yeah, we're not using any fertilizer. Something bugged out with this field, but it's alright. We'll get it figured out, I think. $12.70. I think I can go ahead and make an assumption here and start driving these vehicles over there. Because honestly, even if it doesn't pass it, if it's like within 10, 15 bucks, it's worth the convenience factor of that. 1281. Yeah, it's within $10 already. Nice. I'll have to see what the fertilizer does once it gets to that patch where I had reset it. Alright, we're going to put a cut in here. When we come back, we'll have this field probably finished off and ready to play the waiting game again. So, yeah, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.